10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be running you through a mini cut full day of eating. I am currently week 5 of this mini cut. It was a decision that I made when I got to around about 72 kilos. I was just looking a little chunky, a little lot to grab there. And yeah, I just thought, yeah, it's time, really. So a bit of a longer one, because I knew that I needed a longer one, really kind of pushing the term mini cut. I'm going for 8 weeks, so this is week 5. I'm just about to touch the 4 kilo loss mark. The aim is to get to somewhere between 5 and 6 kilos, so I'm well on target for that, which is great. And I've taken the same approach to this mini cut as I take with all others, and that is to get the majority of the weight gone just by dropping food. So my steps haven't changed from when I was bulking, my cardio hasn't changed from when I was bulking. My steps are minimum 8k a day. My cardio is just one high intensity session a week. And in terms of calories, so I started out, so I was bulking on 2,800. For the first couple of weeks, I dropped to 2,400. Then things started to stall, so I knew I needed to push it a bit further. And so for 3 weeks, I've been on 2,000 calories. And that is what you're going to see me eating today. I think that once I get to the end of this week, for the final 2 weeks, I'm really going to push it and drop them even more. I am thinking about doing something a bit crazy, like maybe going to like 1,600 just for 2 weeks and just really pushing it, but we'll see. But yeah, so today, 2,000 calories. I've got a stupidly busy day, but it's really funny, and I'm not moaning about this because I feel like I'm getting myself into such an incredible position that I'm so grateful for. But I'm sort of at the point now where I'm like, there isn't a good day to have a camera following you around, because every day is busy, which is incredible. So yeah, busy day. I need to stop talking. I've got a consult call this morning, check-ins to do this morning. I need to go to the gym myself. I've got a load of social media work I need to prep, and then more check-ins later on, most likely, depending on if anyone's late. And then at 7:30 this evening, I've got a call with a client as well. So a long, busy day. Let's go. $200 grams is one pot of the Aldi protein. It's not the protein pudding, I think it's called the protein yogurt. They're insanely good. About 35 grams of some frozen blueberries and 10 grams of honey. So just to be honest with you, the biggest thing I was trying to do is just keep it filling but quite light in terms of carbs and fat, and just try and get some protein in. So this is slightly different from what I have been doing recently, because I think I'm going to train in the afternoon. Normally I train in the morning, but to be honest with you, I'm feeling a bit all over the place with work. I just want to try and get as much done this morning as possible, because mentally I feel like I'm behind. So this is going to be meal number 1, and I think I'm going to use my lunch as a pre-workout. So the time is just gone past 8 o'clock in the morning, so I've got an hour till my consult call with someone in Scotland, and during that time I'm going to try and just catch up on some emails, have a look at where I'm at with people's check-ins for today, and just generally try and get my life together this morning. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I think next time you see me talking to the camera, it'll be lunchtime. So I have T-minus 4 minutes until this consult call. I'm a little bit on edge because I haven't had a no-show to an online consult this whole year. But just you now watch. I'm going to film it, film me sat here waiting, and they're not going to turn up. I don't want to speak that into existence. But we'll see. I'll keep it in, regardless. Shit happens, doesn't it? But I've got a good feeling. I've always loved the Scottish. I think this one will show. Hopefully. 1 minute past 9. Did I speak it into existence? Possibly. Possibly. So that is where most people wouldn't put that online, would they? Because they'd be like too embarrassed or something. But like, this shit happens. Like, this shit happens when you offer like free consults and things. I'm very lucky in the fact that, like I say, we're in June, and that is the first time that that's happened this year. So it's pretty good going, really. But it's still shit when it happens. Like, you know what I mean? This is my full-time income. But what I will say, well, there's two positives. Try to take the positives from it. The first one is that it gives me more time to get on with the rest of my work. The second thing is that actually I'd far rather this happen now before they've signed up for coaching than get like a month in and then be like, oh, this isn't right for me. So it's better to come to that conclusion now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this in. It's not embarrassing. It's part of business, unfortunately. You know, you get some dead leads. You get some people that, I'm gonna say it, don't have any respect for other people's time and situation. But we move. Shout out to everyone that does support me. Yeah, let's get on with some proper fucking work. It helps if you plug the mic in when you want to talk to people. So 133.2 is officially your lowest weight yet, which is brilliant. Absolutely smashed this week with the consistency with the food. I know. Okay, gonna make some lunch. So by the time I eat this, it'll be just past 11. So obviously it's a little bit early, but the idea is that I'll give this about an hour and a half to go down. I don't tend to leave a lot of time post food, even if it's a bigger meal, before working out, because I personally don't need to, and I like to train feeling full. So we are going to do 2 of these lamb koftas from Plant Menu, which is Aldi. That range is insanely good, so nice. I'm going to put those into a wrap with just some lettuce, a little bit of mayo. Not sure if I'm going to have anything else on the side. We'll see. So I'll eat that. That'll be my pre-workout. What I'm going to do is I've just done all of my check-ins minus 1 for the day. 1 person's late. So hopefully theirs will be finished when I get back from the gym and I can do it then. I've got I'm going to eat this, then I'm going to begin a new client setup, which I've got to send over today. There's no way that I'll finish it and get it sent off before the gym, but what I want to do is get it all set up and ready to go, so that when I get back from the gym, all I need to do is record the video of me walking through it and then send it over to them. So actually, considering it is a pretty hectic day, I'm doing very, very well on time. So this is what we've got. We've got a wrap. This is just 1 wrap cut into 2. Some salad in there, a little bit of mayo, and then one of those like kebab things in each one of these. Not gonna lie to you, I haven't got a lot in the cupboards.
So I've got a shake, just a scoop of my vegan protein powder that I use, and then 2 digestive biscuits. So today's Tuesday. I usually shop on a Thursday, but I am running really low on food. I think I managed to underbuy when I went last week, so I'm sort of scraping out the cupboards to see what I can get. Usually I wouldn't be having 2 digestive biscuits. It would normally be something like a Fibre One bar or like a cereal bar, but apparently it's biscuits today. Okay, time for the gym. We're going to go train push. I realised I didn't actually tell you what the targets were for today. So macros, obviously I said I'm at 2,000 calories, so this is 150 protein, 250 carb, and 44 fat. 10 grams of EAAs, 5 grams of creatine. So I'm going to go and train push. This session will probably take me hour and 20. It is boiling hot in the UK right now. But yeah, let's go. I'm back. That was a hot one. It is warm today. The time is, I think it's about 2 o'clock. I am back from the push session, which was pretty successful. Funnily enough, I would actually say that's the first time this whole cut where I have felt a bit fatigued. A couple of lifts did slip. But to be honest with you, it's probably not helped by the heat, because obviously that's just making me way more tired. So because it's way too early to have dinner, I'm going to try and just kind of tide myself over with something along the lines of a shake with maybe like some granola and some fruit, and then have a slightly later dinner. But then I'll be ready for my call at 7:30. So thus far, we are making good time. The bulk vegan protein powder. Delicious, not. I said this in a previous video. The only reason I use vegan protein powder is because I find it digests better than like a whey protein. I'm not vegan, not there's anything wrong with being vegan. I am vegetarian, but I'm not vegan. So we will do 35 grams, which is 1 scoop of that. Always weigh your scoops, people. Most of these scoops are not accurate. 35 with water. 35 grams of granola. Medium banana, I think it gets about 100 grams. 10 grams of honey. Splash of milk. I've literally put in like 75 ml, so not much at all. And then you saw me have that scoop of protein. So I'm going to sit here, have this, cool down a little bit, and then we will prep that client, well, finish off the client setup that I started before I left for the gym. What I've done there is I've set up their full plan today. They're due to start on Thursday, so I always send it over a couple of days in advance so people have got time to go through everything and make sure there's, you know, all questions are answered and all that kind of stuff. But everything on there, their timeline, all of their goals are set up. They've got their training, their full training plan, their check-in sheet. They've got a food diary for the first week to fill in, and then I'll do their nutrition plan from the second week. Yeah. Couple of hours of work. It always takes a little while to do the setup, but it's my favourite part. I love the setup process. So yeah, spend, you know, a decent amount of time on that, and then from there they'll be flying, hopefully. So I did say that I was running low on food, which is definitely the case, as you can see with this next gourmet classic. We've got 3 slices of toast, 200 grams of beans, and then 35 grams of reduced fat cheddar. So, I mean, it's nice. It's just not. it's not a planned meal. I'm definitely going to have to go shopping. But yeah, so it's just gone 5 o'clock. I don't have a lot of calories left for the remainder of the day, just enough to have a little something before bed. I've still got a fair bit of protein left over, so I'll need to have some egg whites, and then something alongside of that. So I'm going to eat this, finish up the rest of my work. I've got my last call of the day starting at 7:30, and then we'll have the last meal, and I can round off this video. Okay. Alright, see ya. Bye. Okay, just wrapped up that last call. Time for a last meal of the day. I've got some protein left that I need to eat, and about 30 grams of carbs with near enough no fat left. So this could be interesting. And there we have it. 3 egg whites, hardly any oats. Basically, I've got I think I put, what was it, 25 grams of oats with about 120 ml of milk. And that is my macros rounded off for the day. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating on a mini cut. It might be that I do another one of these in a couple of weeks' time when I have dropped my food really, really low and I'm at the end of the mini cut. I'm thinking, like I said at the beginning of this video, I think I'm going to do something a bit crazy, like drop it to 1600 calories for a couple of weeks and just see what happens. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, found it useful, give a like, drop a like on it, give a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.